I know, right? What a bunch of jerks. One, I've never gotten a dollar. Now, the United States and Dubai control my technology and my existence. Like I said, they have taken money right out of my bank, created fake, weird criminals to hurt me and pretty much brag and laugh. Uh, so they've taken money out of my bank. They've controlled it. They've controlled my job, work, technology stuff. And the great thing is they pay for everything. There isn't anything you can do against me that you don't have to pay for unthinkably. It's great. But like, people calling me poor and begging for money. Well, hello. I couldn't keep a home. I can't barely pay any bill I've got. And I've really never gotten a dollar from anyone. I think if somebody would beg for money, I'd be like the biggest begging for money reality. But really, I don't. If you listen to my videos, I'm a powerful dead god. I'm the biggest dead god in existence. And I just want to see if someone qualifies to give me $1 to see what my big, massive powers as a dead god will give to people. And that's pretty much all I'm saying all the time. Why? Because not everybody can give me $1 anyway. They have to think or say, my queen, my queen, my queen. And then ask whoever answers, do I qualify to be moral enough to have the beauty and privilege of giving, Bonnie $1 as a worshipped god? Then I get to see what my powers as a monumental dead god would bring to people. So that's the big excitement, is what would my powers bring to people? Because other than begging until you can just pay your bills and catch up on bills and exist, there's no real reason to beg for money. But when I think about it, it's like I don't really beg anybody for anything. If I was going to be a real god that's forced to be so goddamn fucking oppressed on purpose, I'd use my powers to just take it out on the world until you'd give me all the money you ever have for the right to live or something. That's where people get it. Fuck you twisted, fuck you twisted, fuck you twisted too often. As a god, I could bleed your death right out of your soul until you'd give me everything you own just to be able to have anything worth existing in. I hate this planet. And I don't beg for money. I just keep saying, if you guys wanted to give me money, but I've never gotten $1. And they call that begging for money. There's a reason so many people just get what they deserve, and it's great. What's also great is Jesus got money. So this was kind of a cool thing, an education about how this works. Okay, when Jesus was on earth, he got money. And when he got money, the world got wealth. So every time some beautiful man would give Jesus money, it created all kinds of fun, amazing, wealthy things around the world. But every time people would laugh or make fun of the fact that Jesus had no home, had no church, and seemed like a poor loser, it would bring destruction or bad things on the earth. In financial and spiritual it would bring like bad karma, bad fate, bad things, bad spiritual stuff. But also like a poverty, oppression kind of thing would hit the earth when people would treat him like a poor nothing loser. So I get really nervous sometimes because they won't get off of the excessive abuse of my dead god existence. And I'm pretty sure that has a very drastic punishment. But, you reap what you sow. You can't tell these people a damn thing. Humans just do whatever they're going to do. And it's like, whatever.